Good morning, everyone. It says it's 14 degrees. I know it was colder than that when I started before daylight, when I got Solomon set up and Lily set up. I know it was colder than that. I do. So, already this morning, I've made a 2-pound pasta kettle of dog food. Yesterday, I cooked a whole turkey. Really funny story. My husband was like, "Why are you digging so hard in that freezer when you have a turkey?" I was like, "I have a turkey." I had forgotten that I had given him the last turkey to put into the refrigerator out in the garage. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I was like, "Is it thawed?" And he was like, "Well, no, it's cold out there." So even the refrigerator out there in the garage was freezing the turkey. So we brought it in, and yesterday I cooked it up. It was later in the day, so I just kept all my drippings and the turkey that I pulled off, put it in a little pot, and put it in the refrigerator this morning. I got the big kettle out. So my dog food this morning is turkey drippings and meat, as well as green beans, spinach, and 2 pounds of elbow macaroni. Um, I just now turn the gas off. So when it gets to a certain point, then I will start cracking eggs, turn the heat back on, and we'll add some egg mixture to it. So that way we can just really make it something hearty. Um, and then I've got that pork shoulder butt roast, whatever I bought, that great big one for $1.99 a pound. I'm going to cook it today. I'm trying to stock up on a little bit of homemade dog food because as I start digging in the big freezer and rotating stuff out, it will take a while for those things to thaw. And what I'll do is cook another batch of dog food, but I'll have some ready. Okay, maybe that didn't make any sense. There is a lot going on that I don't know if you are aware of. I'm pretty sure you probably know that the MAGA Granny decided not to take her pardon from Trump. Her lawyers are saying, no, we don't want this. And so they got documentation to refuse the pardon. Um, I believe she is one of, what is her name? Hemphill. Um, just a stand up woman who realized that she was not listening correctly and was in a cult. And she admits all of that. But she is refusing this pardon because that is not a patriotic thing to do. So pretty neat. Okay, I thought that was my guy. I was like, oh my God, he's an hour early. So anyway, um, I was really, really impressed with that. And she quoted, "Trump is disgusting." So there you go. Someone who is 71, followed Trump, was at January 6th, and she will not call it a protest. It was a violent insurrection, as she stated, and she pled guilty to. So stand up, Granny. Another stand up Granny, right? Okay, so I was watching some videos this morning while my feet were thawing from going in and out, and there is a YouTube channel called Robbie and Gary Gardening Easy. I'm going to type that in the description. I went ahead and subscribed to that channel. And the reason I did was because she has footage of a rocket going by her on her property. A rocket. Now, the reason this is so strange is because obviously we're having fires. This is California. So she went through all of her other videos and collected all kinds of angles. She has the most wonderful hummingbird menagerie there. I mean, it is phenomenal. So even if you just subscribe to see her birds, I mean, it's awesome. But anyway, investigators found um, the rocket base. Now they have footage of that. The neighbor has footage of the vehicles that came down and the license plates. chances are the license plates won't match who they are, but there also could be fingerprints. I have not heard if they have found the top of the rocket or not. And the reason they were hunting it so fiercely is because they can smolder for a long time and then start a fire. So I found this very eye-opening. I haven't seen anything on the news. It was just this YouTuber who did her own YouTube channel. I do not know her political stance, but I know that she's got beautiful gardens and hummingbirds, and so I'm going to start going back and watching a few more of her videos. But I did want to subscribe to see if she would have an update. They might have said, "Hey, you can't say anything else about it." I get it, but just knowing that there are rockets going off in Southern California, I mean, I told you I wasn't going to say this was a wildfire that was naturally caused, and I wasn't going to say that it was something that people were doing. Um, but this looks pretty, I mean, this is big, actually. So make sure you go and see Robbie and Gary Gardening Easy. In the beginning of that video, it is called Fire Starter. That's the title of it. The first two words are Fire Starter. Robbie and Gary Gardening Easy. Um, Investigators are involved. They've had dogs out there looking. I don't know. It was a day ago before the rains came. So just saying, go check that out. So, Donald Trump is playing the tariff game. And then he also posted on Truth Social a picture of him in a mafia kind of gangster kind of outfit. It's AI, I'm sure. But it's on his Truth Social under his name. And he posted this. And this is exactly what we got. We have a mafia. And I've said that a lot. He's a criminal. He's been fraudulent all his life. And his true colors are now showing through. So he's going to make it harder on us because of his ego and wanting to buddy up with Putin to take over the world. So that's where we are, basically, right? Okay, so he stopped the funding to Ukraine, to people that want to be free. He's wanting to clear out Gaza. He gave Israel a lot of stuff. All right. Keep wanting them eggs to go down because now they have like tripled, right? We're not going to find out about the avian flu. We're not going to find out about the COVID that is getting worse and worse. And I do recommend do personal precaution, emergency kind of stuff. Wear your masks, use your hand sanitizers, wash your hands. There is one, and here I go touching my nose, right? Whatever. Um, there's one that you have to wash your hands because hand sanitizer will not kill it. Clorox is the best thing to have, bleach, whatever. So know that that's coming around. It's time to start taking care of keeping yourself safe. Get all of your vaccines that you can get. Um, use your PPE. Okay, now we're seeing fruit and vegetables left in fields on trees. This is the citrus time of the year for collection in California, and people are not showing up. Construction workers are not showing up. With this mass deportation, people are afraid to go to work. They're afraid to go to school. So here's your prices. Not only that, but if we do start tariffing, it's going to make certain products even more expensive, as they try to force us to buy American-made products, and to force people's businesses to move here to the United States. Wow, that's a lot, right? Good on MAGA Granny. There's a patriot. Well, she wasn't a patriot at first, but now she is because now she knows. I would love for you to listen to what she has to say. I mean, she was MAGA that was at the Capitol, and she refuses that pardon. Hemp Hill. right. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to get this truck moved and get back in the house. I haven't been to the chicken barn yet. I've already been to everyone else. So I got to go up to where the hooligans are. I was going to give them some of the dog food, so I was kind of waiting for it to get done and take them a bunch of pasta up there. All right. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Stay warm. Oh, now it says 21 degrees. It didn't come up that fast. It must be off my car, my truck. I got to get this moved. Y'all have a great day. Bye.